We've all heard of love languages. Well, love languages only specializes in how somebody receives love. It doesn't talk about how any of us actually show love. I found that we have more specialized variations of how we communicate love, which is through Love Lingo and Love Jargon. Now, what is Love Lingo and Love Jargon, you might be asking? Well, Love Lingo is kind of similar to love languages because it's the way that we receive love. But the thing that love languages never takes into account is the fact that we don't necessarily always show love in the manner that we receive love. So Love Lingo is the way we receive love, and Love Jargon is how we show love or how we speak love to our partner. Now, if we receive love through acts of kindness, which is the love lingo of, people would think it's acts of service with love language, but I prefer acts of kindness because really what it is we want to be fulfilled in our love tank by our partner helping us, which we want it to come from the kindness of their heart. We don't want to feel that they're serving us, which is why it's acts of kindness. So here's the thing. In order for your husband to get up off the couch and help you, you have to make sure you're also speaking his love jargon, because chances are you're expecting him to feed you your love lingo and fill up your love lingo tank by helping you do these things. And you might be thinking, well, asking him to do regular chores around the house should not be something that has anything to do with how I'm speaking love. And I can understand that you might think that. However, think about it this way. Why is anybody going to help their partner if they're not feeling their love tank is filled? So regular chores around the house, regular responsibilities, we have become accustomed to believing that those are just duties that need to be split no matter what. And unfortunately, if you're a person who is an acts of kindness person in showing love that way and receiving love that way, of course, you need that in your partner. But if you're not naturally showing the jargon that your partner needs to receive their love lingo tank filled, why are they going to be helping you? So what you have to do is you have to ask yourself, okay, what is my husband's love jargon, and am I speaking this to him? Because yes, he might need to be getting up off the couch and helping me, but why isn't he? Is it just that he's lazy? And I understand a lot of us do get lazy after a long day. I get lazy after a long day. I'm sure you have. We all have. But the difference between men and women a lot of times is women still see that it needs to get done, and so we just do it. And then because we're naturally more acts of kindness people in regards to the home. We've been the ones who take care of the family and take care of the home. That's instinctually in us. Versus men, their instinct is to go out of the home and take care of things out of the home. So what's happening is there is a shift in our roles where women are also now leaving the house to go work. So we don't feel that it's fair that we come home and we're still required to do all of these responsibilities. So what you have to do is you have to ask yourself, am I speaking the love jargon to my husband that he needs in order for his love tank to be filled, so this way he wants to help me around the house? Because nobody wants to do dishes. Nobody wants to vacuum the floors or take out the trash or do the regular chores. I mean, these are called chores for a reason. So you really have to ask yourself, okay, I'm an acts of kindness person. I am doing these things because they're acts of kindness. They have to get done. That's naturally how I show love. But I'm also needing my love lingo tank filled from my husband also showing me acts of kindness. So how do I get my husband to offer me my love without complaining, without nagging, without bitching, without being frustrated? How do I do this? And what I discovered through my husband and I, our relationship, I discovered what was happening is he was not having his love lingo tank filled. I was not showing my husband love in the manner he needed his love tank to be filled. So what did I do? We discovered that my husband literally gets his love tank filled by me saying nice things to him and encouraging him. So when I give him encouragement and praise, he's up doing things because he wants his words of encouragement and praise. But when I get frustrated, like, oh man, the trash isn't taken out again, what does he do? Well, that has him just shut down because he's not getting his love lingo. So instead, what's the opposite of love? Hate. So there are a lot more men out there than we realize who are severely affected by words. There are some of us who words, literally, it's rubber, it's glue, it bounces off of me and sticks to you. But there are other people out there where literally words affect them to the point of them shutting down. And so if you are in the same boat that I was in, which is I literally showed love the least. The least jargon I spoke to my husband was words of encouragement and praise. The first way I showed love was acts of kindness. I'm always doing things around the house. But because that was the second way I received love, the fact that he wasn't helping me really put a dagger in my heart. I really felt like a lot of women are feeling like, my husband doesn't do anything, he doesn't help me out, he's a lazy sack of shit, what can I do? All the thoughts were going through my head the first couple years of our marriage until I realized that why is he going to be doing these things for me when I'm not making him feel good? I'm not making him feel good. And I know a lot of you are going to debate and say, well, you shouldn't need to make him feel good for him to do those things. That's where the mentality is wrong. Because what we're not understanding as a society is all of us naturally need things to feel fulfilled, to feel respected, and to feel appreciated. And whether you're the guy or the girl in the relationship, if you're not feeling those ways, you're not going to be able to offer that to your partner. So that's why it's super essential to fill your husband's love lingo tank in the manner that he needs to receive it. Now, if you start fulfilling his love tank, and if you're speaking the love jargon that his love lingo needs to fill up, you're going to see that he's going to get up off the couch and he's going to want to start helping you because you're making him feel good. And since you're making him feel good, he wants to make you feel good. So try it. So if you're not really sure what your love lingo is, and love lingo is the way that you naturally receive love, please click the link and you can take the free What's Your Love Lingo quiz to figure out how you're naturally receiving love. And then if you're interested, I'll send you an email for an exclusive opportunity to take the What's Your Love Jargon quiz. So this way you can find out how you naturally show love. And then I also recommend having your husband take this as well. This way you can see if you're naturally showing each other love in the manner the other naturally receives love. And once you get on the same page with your love communication style, you're going to see your husband's going to get up and he's going to start helping you around the house.